Hello plant community, thanks for tuning into this channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Pam, and of course for those of you that keep coming back and joining me on a weekly basis and watch me go through my plantee adventures, thank you so much for coming back. So this, guys, if you can tell by the thumbnail, this is a quick video. I decided to show you guys the plants that I am feeling for the month of February. It's not a whole lot, so let's just jump right into it. So my first plant is actually, let me just show you, is this Philodendron Plowmanii. Is that, okay, yeah, the Plowmanii. And you know, if you've been watching my channel, you know that this was one of my Ecuador purchases that kind of like flopped, and you know, I was all the way down to literally no leaf at all, just had the actual stem itself, and it's made a comeback. I've been trying, I'm growing it in hydroponics or semi-hydro, and it did a comeback, and I am really loving the plant. It's giving me some brown tips here and there, you know, and that comes with the territory when you own plants. So I'm not really, you know, it don't have to be the quote-unquote definition of perfect plant for it to capture my heart. And I really love the subtleness of the color in the leaves as far as that silverness, which is what's really thriving the love. And of course, not the back as far as the color, but look at the veination in the back. I think it's very unique. I really like that. I know this plant is a crawler, and it's really just going along. I have a new growth right here. I had a little new growth pattern right here, but it got stuck and wound up crisping right there. So I mean, and I even have, can't even see it, but like a new growth point coming out right here where it's trying to give me another whole new leaf. And you know, I'm just really excited for this plant because of the comeback that it did, and I'm just like, you know, it's just so beautiful. And I hope that it continues to grow. I hope that it continues to maintain its health and thrive under my care. So yeah, this is the Philodendron Plowmanii. Getting it mixed up with the anthurium. I think they have I have the anthurium Plowmanii. So yeah, I'm getting it mixed up. Now my next one is also, of course, I think most of them are philodendrons. No surprise there, right? But this is the Philodendron Tahiti, which I do believe now, you guys, is another name for the, why did I had it in my head, Mayoi. I do that every time, you guys. Every once in a while, I have this little brain fart freeze thing. I don't know, but you know, it is okay. But yeah, you guys, look at this. The structure of the leaves, first of all, the shape of the leaves is what gets me. But this, every time I look at this plant, you guys, I just think of tropical event. I just do. I don't know why. I envision myself on a nice sunny beach, laying in a hammock with a beautiful margarita drink or some cool drink. It doesn't necessarily be alcohol, but a cool drink, just taking in the sun and the breeze. It's just, I don't know. I can actually look at this plant and have many vacations mentally in my mind. So that's one of the reasons why I'm really drawn to this plant. I don't know. I can't say enough about it, but you guys, look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. And as it matures, the branches, as you can see, this was the last leaf. But if you notice this leaf in comparison to this one, you can see the, I guess, the spacing, as well as, I don't know, I'm going to call them phalanges for now because they remind me of fingers. But like, I guess spaces, I don't know. It's just, as it matures, it's just going to be a beautiful specimen. This is also a crawler, so I don't know how I'm going to, maybe I may have to get one of those rectangular shaped planters. I don't know, but for now it's doing fine. Since I've gotten the plant, I think, did I lose a plant? I think it's only unfurled this leaf for me, and then this one. I may have lost a leaf because I want to say, yeah, I think I lost a leaf, and then I had this growth, and then this is the last one because it hasn't hardened off yet. But guys, isn't it gorgeous? I can't, you know, sometimes I go on a tangent. I just go on and on about a plant, you guys. So, you know, bear with me because I hope I'm not boring you guys. Or are you just listening to me out of respect the same way my husband does? I talk to him about plants, and, you know, I can tell in his face he don't care less about these plants. But when I talk to him about it, he will respect me enough to, like, at least listen or at least play like he listens. I don't know, do y'all comment below, let me know if your significant other is like that, you know. Are they excited for plants like you are? Could they, like, not care less, you know? Are they just listening, nodding their head, or just playing, looking at you? Or do you seem like a mad person when you talk to them, when you talk about your plant babies? I would love to know. I know I'm not alone in this, but let me jump to the next plant, you guys, and I'm gonna switch it up. This is the Hoya. This is my Hoya Chelsea. This has been a wish list plant that I've had on my list for quite some time, and I was able to acquire this plant last year, and I currently have it hanging in my bedroom where it's getting dappled morning light and maybe subtle as well, maybe afternoon light. It has not grown that much for me, but it has started vining a little bit, and it did give me these 2 new leaves since I've had the plant, and these are 2 new leaves as well. So, you know, with this plant, because I love the shape of the leaves, I love the dimples in the leaf as well as the actual color. I'm not going to be that pressed about it growing long for me. I just really love this plant, and I'm so glad that I have it part of my collection. And you guys out there, some of you may be like, okay, she's going on and on about the green plant, but it's more than just the color. I love all the different shades of green. That's the beauty about plants, at least what I appreciate about it, and also the different characteristics of a plant. It's just, you know, I don't know, I just really do. I'm just drawn to that. So, and then also too, when the light hit, it's ever so subtle. You can see that beautiful veination in it that Hoyas are known to give anyway. But I really can appreciate it even more in the plain green variety, and I'm just really loving this plant. And my next one is another Philodendron, and actually I don't even know if you guys actually even see it when I do my videos, because I usually have it traditionally sitting right here, and right now I kind of like swapped it out and have my pink princess back here. But this is my Philodendron SubPastatum. Guys, you know how I feel about the redbacks, and you know, when I first saw this plant, not even in my face, I think on someone else's channel or something like that, I knew I had to get it because of the veining in the leaves, the shape of the leaf. I love thick-stemmed philodendrons. There's something about it. This plant has amazed me because this is another one, and let me show you real quick. This is got new growth right here as well as new growth, and this plant has been growing for me in this winter season. It hasn't been giving me big leaves, but I really don't care about that. I just really love, for me, it's like certain plants that I would prefer. If I could get big leaves, great, but if not, I'm okay with it too. And this is just one of them because of the beautiful subtleness of the color on the back that I love so much. And this one was really one of my very special particular plants because if I could find a photo, I would show you. I hope I have it tucked away somewhere, but I'm not sure. But this plant literally started from nothing. I think I lost all the leaves, or something happened with I can't even really remember what happened to the plant, but I was down to either one leaf, and then out of nowhere it just started blooming or growing and just giving me all of these beautiful leaves here, and I could not be happier, you guys. So I am really loving this plant. I have it on a little green bamboo stick right here that you really probably can't see, which is another reason, you guys, side note too, another reason why I buy these bamboo green ones is because sometimes when you stake your plants up, they blend right in with the plant. You can't even really tell that a stick is attached. So that's one of the reasons why I do like doing the green ones. I could use, I could do one of those moss poles for this one, but I don't think I need to with this plant. I just like it for the way that it is and the way that it's growing and the structure. Y'all let me know if y'all have a SubPastatum and you know how it's been doing in your care. It's just been very easy care for me, and I'm just really glad that I have it in my collection. I've had it almost 2 years now. So yeah, I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Now, my last plant that I'm going to show you guys, I picked this one because I'm proud of just how it came back. And, you know, I was having a battle or a bout with, you love it, and then you was falling out of love with it, and now you worked with it to bring it back, and now your passion for the plant is even stronger than initially before. And that's what I feel kind of like happened in my transition with this particular plant. Very basic plant, but it's my prayer plant, and if you watch my channel you might know already. And that is the, what's this, is the Lecanora rabbit print, rabbit paw prayer plant. You guys, if you remember, I cut this plant all the way back because it just was not thriving. I have all my Marantas in this room, and really my prayer plants in general, majority of them are in this room, and I really wasn't having any problems, especially with I have a variegated version of this that does not give me any issues. And it was, you know, I'm giving them the same care, light, water, I mean practically everything, humidity in this room, and for some reason this one was just acting up really badly, and so I cut it all the way back till it was down to one little leaf, and I propagated the cuttings, what I was able to salvage from this plant. And since then, even though after I cut it back it did start growing leaves, I was able to actually put my propagations back in this plant. And as you can see, guys, it's just taking off now. And I mean, I'm getting shoots, new shoots like crazy now. Right here and right here. And a couple of days ago, even though you really can't see it too much because it's kind of dying away, it flowered for me. So it likes what I'm doing. That was the thing about this plant. It never gave me an issue in regards to, I would say, new growth. It was always an issue with maintaining the growth that already existed. And so far so good. I don't know, maybe I just needed to chop it back, because literally, you guys, it's still in this room, it's still getting the same care. Really didn't change anything outside of me just chopping it back. And maybe it just said, you know what, she meant business. Maybe this plant said, she meant business, we better start showing her something, or we know we're going to get the boot. I mean, I don't know. I tried everything, you know, and I'm just so glad. Look, you guys, I mean, the print on here. And I was going to take it out of this pot. I was going to take it out of this I Will Survive, because I honestly thought this plant didn't want to survive. But clearly, as you can see, guys, it proved me wrong this time, and I'm glad that it did. And so now I feel that it's even more worthy to remain in this pot. I don't know, but I'm really feeling this plant. I hope it gets a little bit even more fuller on the top. But even looking at it right now, I'm satisfied with what it's giving me. So I couldn't be more appreciative, so I got to be happy about that. So this was pretty much the last plant, you guys, and this pretty much wraps up this video. Comment below, let me know if you have any of the any of the plants that I just shared in this video. Any care tips, you guys. If you're having any struggles with any of these plants, you know, comment below. Let's get that conversation going. And as always, you guys, keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do and you love listening to planting things, subscribe to this channel. Keep pushing those thumbs up. Helps support my channel so much, and I appreciate any help you guys can provide. Y'all enjoy your day wherever you are in the world, and until next time, guys, much love. Isn't this gorgeous, you guys? Alright, let me cut it out. I'm going to talk you guys to death now. Until next time, guys.